With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. We're in the sixth and nobody out. Harris leading things off and takes a strike.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
Now batting. Here
comes Ozuna up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
0-2 with the count. Ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone.
And a swing and a miss. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
So here's Riley now. And there's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Now that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Olsen up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Harris on second. Riley over at first with 1 away. And a count 1 and 2. And he deals. Inside, almost got him. Line drive, down the line, and it's foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
This one in the air, center field. Merrill settles under it, makes the grab for the second out.
The left fielder, number 7, Jurickson Profar.
Profar climbs in on that left side. To first. That's out number 3. 2 left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Lined into right. And Acuna able to make the grab.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. That one is absolutely belted. See you later. And that gives him the lead. It's 2-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's Manny Machado. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Luis.
2 down, base is empty. At the plate, Luis Campusano. Swing and a pop-up. Albies brings it in, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. A Fernando Tatis Tater for San Diego, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in San Diego, all set for the start of the inning. Here is Ozzie Albies. New pitcher on now, Robert Suarez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Liner, and this could be trouble. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that's how you respond.
Now
leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Here's Sean Murphy with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. So the tying run at second, cut on and missed at 101, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Ripped on the ground to second in plenty of time to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Here's Orlando Arcia, 1 for 2. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Inside just missed.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The tying run is 90 feet away. Line drive. Come on.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know he didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot. 1 for 3. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And a big swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Out to center. Merrill on his way over. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Aaron Bummer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That's a ball.
And that misses. Ball
Ball
one.
one, no
Movement
strike.
in the Atlanta bullpen. Pierce Johnson getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Jimenez getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well,
1-1.
on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Here's Jason Hayward. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up at RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So up next, Connor Joe. On the ground to first, and foul ball. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's
He's
one.
out.
On to Olsen.
He's out.
That's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far
The
from
center fielder,
routine.
number
That's the one
3.
thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Barrel.
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. And there's a ball. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball.
Good late
2
sink
strikes.
on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Bummer deals. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here, the bottom of the 7th.
We got a full count.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah,